COVID-19 pandemic has taken away the usual educational routine of having a face-to-face classroom instruction. Under this circumstance, the creativity of the DepEd leaders have been greatly challenged, thus made the teachers and the learners to face the most challenging journey of the medium of instruction to be implemented in the new normal. Based on the data collected in the survey conducted by our school, we have gathered that most of the parents choose the modular distance learning modality. It is because of the reason that most of them don't have the gadgets and internet connection which is needed for the virtual learning modality. And this is what also other districts under Cebu province have been collected, thus making it conclude to have the modular distance learning modality since face-to-face classes are not allowed, as announced by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte based on a State of the Nation address. With the aim of the Department of Education to continue learning, Bateria Elementary School is one of the selected schools to participate in the pilot testing under the program created by our division entitled Hiyas sa Sugbo, which aims the learners to become independent and responsible to do their individual tasks with minimal supervision. The implementation of the pilot testing was roughly challenging, but Bateria Elementary School teaching and non-teaching staff, headed by our school principal, Mrs. Judelinda H. Alvarez, together with the cooperation of our stakeholders, the PTA officers, barangay officials, parents, and learners, made it realize the Department of Education's goal to give quality education for all, with the hashtag We'll Learn as One and hashtag Walay Bata nga Mabiyaan in this new normal. Of Bateria Elementary School choose to give their commitment and passion for the learners and the school by preparing all the needed materials from printing, sorting, and packing up to the delivery stage in the implementation of this modular distance learning modality. And here are the following stations in the module production. Station 1, the printing station. In this station, teachers courageously doing their task in printing all the learning materials needed for the implementation of the modular distance modality. Station 2, the sorting station. Teachers sorted out the printed materials so that everything is well arranged to avoid confusion from the learners upon receiving the modules. And the last station for module production is the packing station. Teachers prepared and packed the modules in long plastic envelopes and is now ready for the distribution. In this stage, the teachers together with our school principal and with the help of our local government officials, we went through Purok centers to distribute the printed modules to the parents. In spite of the crooked roads, teachers' indefatigability and passion towards their work is the reason that we should continue learning amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the struggles being faced, teachers never minds everything just to give what is best for our dear learners. Upon the arrival at the Purok centers, parents patiently waited and followed the safety protocols to wear masks and have the 1 meter distance. Upon receiving the modules from the teachers, the parents carefully checked and reviewed the documents.
Okay, may buntag. Sumel, may buntag tayo. Kanang naari rabi kay mag-follow up ni bahin sa module. Kumusta man? Nagkadira? Yeah. Unsa man dong sayon lisod. Lisod asa may mong gilisdan. Asa man niya subject. Sige.
Ang anak ng bata, ilang mo sa eskwela.
Muna yung hapon, mga bata no, sila, mulod sila.
Surang dito, katong kaghatag ani. Nagdaya kay, dili ko na eskwela kay. Dili ko na sa kamao. Nahanap sa ang uban ng mga membro sa kanang mga pantawid, di ba? Kaya nila mga, kung dili ko na eskwela ang bata ng member sa pantawid, tutlan. Muna, apat na lang gid sila.
Ito na kinalang ko
Kaya
nito kuan sa
makakuan mo sa kanang kuan sa utok sa bata kung nabiya ang sila. Nabiya sa kanang klase ba may ginang mga eskwela lang gyud bahala lang sa dili.
mga tumagod ka ni. At least karon nagyapon sa learning. Kung kamong mga girikanan, kamo na lang yun sa mag-idea. Okay, sa uman na Miss COVID, kung ba ni mawagtang. No? Sige. Salamat. Dagang kayo salamat. So, kumusta man ang atong pag-asok sa module? Awas sa inyong mga anak. Lagi yan kami. Wala ka sa dito ko lang sila ng wala isang kulit sa mga talaga ng math. Kinsa may nag-tuan, tutor, ako yung maayo niya. Kabayan sa inyong hamang trabaho sa mga kinawala ang mga application. Oo, yung mga tayo. Mga pelikula naman yun. Hindi po kasi upa na question ba? Kaya, ako ba, di masabta ng uban. Labi na, wag libro ni Padabi to. Hindi po yun eh. Kana ang uban lang yung mga pumutana yung uban masabta na sa uban. Ikaw na nag-tutor. Ako. Ano niya, ulit sa dasod kayo. Kung saan man ninyo. Talib ka lang. Liban na kasi yan. Tangan na question mark ko nung di man sila. Kaya sa mga nga, discuss ka na rin, labi na ko pati. Tanda namin na libro ngayon ko na.
Bateria Elementary School pilot testing. What went well is during the printing of modules on August 7, 2020, there was no power interruption, so printing went smoothly. And during the distribution of modules, all materials were completed and the parents were guided well on what to do with the modules. What didn't went so well, the service transportation arrived late. There are some parents who are not able to arrive on time at the Purok centers due to conflict of schedule between the distribution of modules and the releasing of SAP or the Social Amelioration Program. And during the retrieval of learning materials, some parents failed to return as scheduled since they forgot the schedule. They just passed it in the following day. And what would I do differently next time? Prepare soft copy of modules ahead of time, especially during the actual run. Keep on updating and guiding the parents of the activities to do until they become used to it.
To achieve education for all, which is a Millennium Declaration way back September 2000. That is why the Department of Education strongly pledges to continue giving varied opportunities so that our children continue learning despite this pandemic. ES Subo is indeed an effective way for all the parents, relatives, community, barangay officials, or anybody within the family to be a part of every learner's success. This was evident during this BELCP pilot run. The task was not easy, but it was not impossible. We realized that if we help each other, the teacher, the parents, the community, we can achieve big for the betterment of our children. Let us focus on our goal. Let's forget negativity. Together and in hand, we will make it happen.
Pagpahigayon sa pilot implementation, inubanan sa programang Hiyas sa Subo, usa ka maanindot nga paagi, diin mahatagan ang mga magtutudlo o ginikanan o katin-awan sa unsay saktong paggabuhaton sa umaabot nga pagtungha sa atong mga kabatan-unan, aron mapabilin kitang layo ug luwas sa maong virus. So together, we will adapt the change and find ways to give the best learning possible for our dear learners.